Good morning, we're doing Blaze speedruns today. I should probably change my stream info. Well, let's see what we can do. A lot of this is going to be me practicing, but hopefully we can get a full run. Hopefully. In a perfect world. I would actually like a fucking thing. I'd like a thing. You know a thing? I don't know the thing either. I need to like set the game. Here we go, hard reset, tab. Tab. Am I the only one that like has like this experience of Bluetooth being complete fucking dog shit? Like, I don't know, it's pretty fucking shocking. Like, I don't know, like all the major... I just dropped another input there as well. Premium Johns coming from me. Yeah, I don't know. Like, all like the major consoles use it, and like every like phone uses it, and so like clearly like it's good. But like any, and I mean any, Bluetooth controller I use just drops inputs all the fucking time. Or like any Bluetooth headset I use is just universally dog shit. I've seen people with good Bluetooth, so I know it exists. Like, I don't know, like, it's just baffling. Yeah, the only reason I said that is because I put my controller under my desk in between Act 1 and Act 2, and immediately it just didn't fucking jump when I told it to. It just didn't. Oh, I'll get over it. Use a wired controller, that's the answer. In fact, that might be what we do. I just like, I don't know, like, do I need like a thin strand of metal connecting this to that? Like the computer's right in front of me, surely, I don't know, like it should just fucking work. I sound like a fucking boomer now. Life without the spin dash, it's hard. Oops. Where did these splits come from? These are someone else's splits. I think LiveSplit, when I was setting it up, downloaded someone's splits. Oh, sorry, I don't know who you are, person I'm racing against. I hope I win. Although you were probably using Sonic, so... I think the first split is fucked because the auto splitter hadn't started working yet or something. Because yeah, I definitely did it quicker than... Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna think about it. The overall time should be correct. I'll retime it just to check if I even finish this run. We don't know. I'm bad at the game, so I'll get the life. Hey, wait, I'm going the wrong way. See, I told you I was bad at the game. Sorry, I only recently discovered that route, so... I hate everything. Everything ever that has existed, I am not a fan of. It's almost as if those spikes were put in just to stop Blaze the cat, even though she hadn't been invented yet. You know what? I don't need rings. I'm fine without rings. Shit! I needed rings. I needed fucking rings. I don't need rings. I'll be fine. And I've done it again. Okay, that's a reset. Even though there was some parts that run I was very fond of. I don't want to continue with that. I am actually going to plug my controller in because this is fucking crazy. As always, there's probably some sort of setting that I'm ignorant to. But yeah, for now we can use a wire. Why not? Set config, controllers. Probably have to restart the emulator. It is an old emulator. There we go. Define up, down, left, right. A, B, C, start, X, Y, Z, mode. Yeah, that feels better. Yeah, I think I'll need to change these splits actually. Because they're clearly not in-game time. I guess going over is what I should be doing. Since, you know, I just can because I'm Blaze. But I am still an inexperienced kitten. Hello, Skarax. How's it going? How are things? Yeah, I need to be grabbing whatever lives I can get my hands on. I've just realized that, yeah, I have lives. And, whilst I'm perfectly capable of beating the game without dying as Tails, things are a bit harder as Blaze. We can't fly, we can just float. I love that last segment of Marble 2. It's so smooth. I want those rings actually, because I get hit a lot. You know what? Let's sort this out now. Edit splits. Let's just delete all of them. Like so. Goodbye, splits. Sorry to the person these belong to. We just have different ways of timing, you know? I wonder how I did that. How did I like download someone else's splits? That's pretty crazy that you can do that. It's pretty crazy that I can do it without like realizing. I am Ahoda. Cool. The splits are clear. Ba-da-ba-doo. I like this break. I get to hydrate. Hydrate. What a weird word. I spent too much long talking about hydration, and the next level started. Fuck. Maybe I should hydrate. I just needed the rings, you know? I love how much time I wasted getting some rings just to lose them and then to remember that there's invincibility. That's my impression of the Green Hill music. I know it didn't sound like it at all, really. So yeah, the timer, the green timer is my in-game time, and the splits are my RTA. That's pretty cool, being able to have both in one set of splits. Shit. I'm sorry? There's a whole ass minute I think I just wasted. In the name of some easily defeatable splits, I shall carry on. You know, if this was any other Sonic game, I'd be like, yo, I can still S-rank this, and I'd keep going. So I'm gonna keep going. So this bit is not as safe as I originally thought. Good to know. We're resetting. I, unfortunately, can do better than that. It's a shame because I really wanted my last Green Hill 2 to, like, be part of my run because it was so fucking clean. Oh, I'm gonna hydrate again. Let's hope nothing goes wrong this time. That was a very nice hydration. Just enough time as well. Sprite work in this ROM hack is so cute. I think Sonic Origins had so much wasted potential. Like, I love the game, don't get me wrong, but like, since they remade the game... Fuck, didn't mean to do that. Blaze! There we go. That's a much easier way of doing that, actually. Yeah, Sonic Origins, they could have just, since they remade the game, like, it wasn't, like, emulated, and quite clearly, even if it was emulated, they could have done whatever it was they wanted to do, because they're Sega, and they own the fucking game. But yeah, like, they added Amy and called it a day. Like, I don't know, what the fuck? Like, they could have just added shitloads upon shitloads of characters, because they just could have done. It would have been so fucking easy as well. Yeah, they could have added Blaze and Shadow and whatever else. It wouldn't have impacted anything. I don't pretend to know that much about game development, but like, I'm sure it wouldn't have taken that much time. And yeah, they really could have made, like, I don't know, something bigger than they already made. That's all. Something bigger. Like, say what you want about, hang on. Let's try not to end up doing, I did exactly what it was I did last time. Like the Nintendo World Championships thing was really cool, and like they like really like lent into the whole speedrunning aspect of, you know, old Mario and Nintendo games, and that's really cool. And you know, I mean, it is cool. Obviously, I dislike uh, corporations taking out of what used to be in the community's hands and trying to own it for themselves. That pisses me off. But the idea is cool. But I really think it should have been Sega who should have like headlined the idea with Sonic, as opposed to Nintendo with their shitty ass World Championships. Like, why didn't Sonic Origins have speedrun mode? It's just complete like no-brainer. Again, would have been very easy to implement. I don't know. I just think they missed a trick there. Alongside, you know, the fact that they could have done anything with the game, they could have added whatever characters they wanted, and you know, it all would have worked quite nice and seamlessly, I'm sure. Well, this run's no longer glitchless. Yeah, did not mean to do that. Yeah, they could have done so much with it, and they did. They did not the bare minimum. They didn't do the bare minimum. They did more than that. I like the game. There's lots of like. There's. They added all the music. You can like listen to all the music and all the concept art. Like a lot of concept art in that game. It's really cool and nice to see. In terms of the games themselves, though, they definitely did bare minimum. Which is a real shame, because like I would like to see, you know, a classic Sonic collection, but like, you know, turned up to 11, you know, loads upon loads upon loads of different, you know, extracurricular, if you want to use that term, even though it makes no sense. Loads of different characters that can, you know, spice up your fucking Sonic 1 that you've played a bazillion times before, but like just no-brainer things like a speedrun mode and shit like that would have been real fucking cool, and I think they will probably do it. Maybe? Maybe they'll do it. If they do, it means we've all got to buy Sonic 1, 2, and 3 again. So look forward to that. I don't know if we're getting out. Maybe I'll do no reset. This is a no reset run. No, it isn't. Well, it might be. Who knows? It'll have to be. I want it to be a no reset, but if I do make a catastrophic error, like a Blaze the catastrophic error. Yeah, I missed the speed shoes that are above the signpost, but you know, how much time would it have saved, really? Oh, hey Endo, how are you doing? Yeah, I was literally saying to Lulu last night, I saw you streaming, and I was like, I should really check in, it's been a while. Obviously I didn't, so you know, it's pretty useless me saying that, but I hope you're well. I will admit Fortnite is not something I'm particularly into. But you know, that is fine. Had a scare. Hope everything's alright. Fortnite reminds me of when I like played League. Although like, I don't like League. I was about to say I don't mind League. That's not true, I just don't like it. But yeah, it was like, yeah, I was just so like everyone else was playing it, so I played it. And like, yeah, you find some fun within the game. for a bit, but like really it's like it's actually just not something that I was really into. I'm glad you're okay. If you wanna speak to me more about anything, feel free to hit me up on Discord. I know on stream is not necessarily the time nor place. But yeah, no, if you wanna talk, just let me know. I'm good for that shit, you know? Yeah, no, there's a lot of toxic demons. I was categorically bad at League of Legends as well. So like as you could imagine, I didn't have a no, I need a ring. I need rings for this trick. There we go. Reset that. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, there's not much been happening with me. I've not been streaming for ages. So I don't know, sort of. Not that you need to have a plan. I just didn't really know what I was doing with it. But I don't know, I spend a lot of time playing video games and I've always wanted to speedrun, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to get back into streaming. Also speedrunners do like charity shit, and like, I don't know, that's sort of what I want to do with my life, is charity shit. So if I can get involved in some charity shit by playing video games, like that's good shit, you know? This level. You know what, I'm fucking like serious. Like last night when I was just like sprawled out on the sofa, like out of my fucking mind, like I had this level so fucking clean. It was so clean. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. I can't do it now. In the hole, Blaze. Get in the hole. Yeah, the time I'm going for is fucking let's get some splits please, lol. And yeah, the donation, I should have like a donation goal or something. But yeah, no, we don't actually have a fucking decent strap-on. And it's pretty, it can be important, okay? I want Lulu to wear a strap-on. I think it'd help my Twitch career, so like yeah. Oh, that bat. Absolute cunt. There is no dignified way of doing this section. I tried so hard last night to get a clean run on that segment. It's impossible. If anyone else wants to grab the ROM hack and find a way of doing it, be my guest. I tried fucking everything, and the only thing that really worked in the end was just taking your fucking time. Hello, Ali. Nice to see you. Not the quality, not the quantity. Yeah, unfortunately, we have 0. Well, we have 1, but like, you know, it's not great. Yeah, I think genuinely I need to like take a hit because like yeah, last night I was playing well and now I'm playing like dog shit. as you can see. Like, you just roll on that segment. You just fucking roll, and you just roll, and it all works. I don't know why I'm not rolling. Why the fuck am I not rolling? Thank you, Ali. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, I was just saying to Endo. I mean, you probably heard. But yeah, I was literally saying to Lulu last night, I need to poke my head in and check in. And I didn't, because I'm lazy bitches. This Green Hill 1's getting a bit swag, I will admit. Everyone has a good Green Hill 1, to be fair, it's the first fucking level. Alright, this is the new reset run. I said the last one was, but this is the real one. I lied. I lied. I lied. I don't want to die there. Ah! It's just Green Hill 1 practice. That's all it is. Blaze is the ROM hack. It's a very well made ROM hack as well. Sonic ROM hackers are a different fucking breed. They are incredible. They do some crazy fucking shit because they want to. Like, and just like there's no fucking money involved. It like they just wanna like make some shit and like fucking it's cool as fuck. I love the Sega, the fucking Sonic fan game community. That they do some crazy shit. I just thought of something. It's not that. That's not what I thought of. By the way, the forward dash does not have like a hitbox. Like, I will just get hurt if I forward dash into things. That's why I'm not doing it. Just in case anybody was curious. Because yeah, there's a lot of enemies that's just like, yo, just use that dash attack. No, it's... The dash attack is dangerous. It's... Like, most times when you use a dash attack, you'll get hit by fucking something. It's a ROM hack. If you want to play it, just search Blaze the Cat in Sonic 1 and yeah, the ROM hack will be right there. You don't even have to apply the file, it's already like applied for you. Yeah, you just grab an emulator and you're Right, that's what I need to do. And then this bit? I'm not too sure. That was pretty quick. Yeah, on that, the section with the spikes and the moving boys, you can like sprint straight across that. That's what I was doing like consistently last night. I was so pleased with it. I have no fucking clue how I was doing it consistently. But there is a way. Oh, speed shoes. And the speed shoes made me forget how to do Green Hill 3. That's fun. Yeah, I was literally just shitting on it, but you want to play the old Sonic games, the Sonic Origins game they made recently is actually really good for it. I was shitting on it because like they really could have done more with it. But if you literally just want to play the old Sonic games, it does that very well. And yeah, you get infinite lives, which is cool. Obviously, you can turn the lives on, but why would you do that? Yeah, I do love this game, although I'm new to the Blaze ROM hack. Usually I play as Tails. I did some Tails speedruns yesterday morning, which was actually yesterday evening because I'm on reverse time, Japanese time. You know, Japanese time isn't reverse time, but it's a lot different to the normal time. Yeah, I mean, Sonic Origins is cool, but I still prefer playing the original ROMs. Where? That's okay, it's only 17 seconds. I think Windows is doing an update, actually. Which would explain why my PC is running like shit. I literally had to fucking move from Linux just to use like one program. What else is really annoying actually while I'm on that subject is that there's no live split version for Linux. There is live split 1, but live split 1 doesn't work with auto splitters, and the original live split is Windows only, so I gotta use fucking Windows to speedrun anyway, but like, yeah, fucking ever since I started using Windows for like this fucking, for like these random bits of things that I couldn't run on Linux, fuck me, it is the worst operating system in the world. I despise Windows with the burning passion of 1,000 suns. I have had nothing but joy since switching to Linux. It's the most fun operating system to use, and yeah, having to use Windows for like such stupid ass things annoys me. And yeah, it just does random things, like just like it'll just fucking update, and you'll be like, I'm doing something, and it's like, lol, need update. It's so annoying. Cheers, kanpai. Got that life because I'm a scrub. Yeah, it was VR chat. It wasn't even VR chat. It was Unity, but Unity does run on Linux. But the VR chat things do not run on Linux. So I had to like, I have a Windows installation just for just for doing that. But yeah, once you've got a Windows installation, you start seeing programs, you're like, oh, I need Windows, okay, I'll switch over to Windows. And the next thing you know, you're using Windows like 24 fucking 7. But yeah, is the convenience worth it? We don't know. We actually got past Marble. I'm gonna get these rings, actually, because of those fucking wasps. Why did I do that? I swear, while I'm speedrunning, I get like distracted. I'm like a fucking magpie. I see like a shiny ring and I'm like, oh, I should grab that. It's like I'm speedrunning right now. I don't need to grab that. I need to grab the ring or press the button. Pressing the button is the thing I'm worst for. If I see the button, I have to press it. When I'm doing my Tails speedruns, there are so many fucking buttons that Tails does not need to press. I need to go down there. Ah. No, please. There's so many buttons that Tails just does not need to press, but because they bring up like platforms for Sonic to jump on, I'm just like, I've got to press the buttons to jump on the platform. No, I don't. I can just fucking fly. I'm a fox. Foxes can fly. I should know this. Yeah, I am typically the same when I play video games. I want to get everything, and that's why I didn't speedrun for the longest fucking time. But like Sonic's one of like my favorite game series. So, and that's all about, you know, going fast. So like, and every time I play Sonic, I'm just like trying to go faster than I did last time. So I'm like, I'm basically already speedrunning. I should just, like, I don't know, fucking get some splits. I might enjoy it, you know? But yeah, I'm exactly the same. I like try and get everything. I'm like that in Pokemon. As you know, I'm a bit of a Pokemon nerd. Although I've not played any Pokemon in quite a while. I've been missing it, actually. Looking at some of my games, and I'm like, should I do a Professor Oak's challenge? It would be like the yin to the yang of speedrunning. You know, I've got speedrunning where I'm trying to do as little as possible, and then Professor Oak's challenge where I'm trying to do as much as possible. Yeah, if you don't know what a Professor Oak's challenge is, it's where you get every Pokemon as soon as it is available. So for example, when you get your starter, let's say if you're doing Pokemon Silver, if you pick like Totodile, before your first gym, you have to get Feraligatr, because that is a Pokemon that is accessible for you to get. That includes, so yeah, so if you were doing it in Pokemon Silver, before the first gym, you have to, sorry, I've explained it really poorly, you have to get every Pokemon that you can possibly get before each gym. So before the first gym, you would have to get Feraligatr, Furret, Noctowl, come on, Ariados, I think. You'd have to get Beedrill, depending on if you're playing Gold or Silver. Yeah. Anyway, it's a big fat fun grind for people who don't want Pokemon games to end, which is me. That's me. So I've been considering doing one of those as the yin to the yang, or the yang to the yin, whatever you want to say. Oh, and also thanks for chatting with me for a bit, because I actually need to improve playing games and speaking. It's a skill that I want to work on. So yeah, having a topic is very helpful. Arigato gozaimasu. So yesterday when I was speedrunning, I figured out that Eggman, his whole strategy in this game is to just stay at the top of the screen and drop things on you. Like, all of his machines are just stay at the top of the screen and drop things. In the first act, it's that big swinging ball. But in the second act, it's lava. In the third act, in this one, he picks up the floor and drops and destroys it. So that's a little bit different. But yeah, his whole like idea is based upon just being high up and dropping things. It's very funny. I love the colour Blaze goes in the water. Nice sapphire, like my Persona. I don't actually need those rings. Right, so here, I actually... Give me a sec. Get a good run up and kill this. Yay! Tails root. I hope you're having a nice time, Endo. You know, Labyrinth Zone is actually one of my favorite Sonic zones. I really like it. I'm not that good at it. I'm not saying I'm good at it. But there's something familiar about it. I don't know. I don't hate water levels. I guess that's what it boils down to. And as a water level, it is really well designed. Fuck. I take that back. I'm dying. I don't want to die here. I don't know. When was my last... Oh wait, hang on. Fine. There we go. Oh, I'm panicked for no reason. When I was younger, I actually, my dad knew a little bit about the internet. More than most parents, I think, because I think I've told this story before, but he like went on the internet and like downloaded a lot of ROMs and shit. So I actually had Sonic 1, but it was on PC. And because I was a stupid child that did not understand anything, I didn't know how to use the save states. So I was in exactly the same position as everybody else. But yeah, I could have like been saving and shit. But yeah, I never got much. At least I owned it, I think is what I'm trying to say. At least I owned the game. And was able to, you know, grind it out. Whereas a lot of people who were like renting it from Blockbusters didn't like have that opportunity. But yeah, that's also where like I played Pokemon Gold and Silver and Pokemon Green. And yeah, everyone in school thought I was like lying about there being a Pokemon 2 because yeah, I had it a lot earlier than everybody else. I was like trying to convince people that there was like, you know, cool fire badges and crocodile starter Pokemon. That was nice. Yeah, no one actually believed me, so I haven't actually tried skipping this yet. The button, I mean. I think you can do it. I'm gonna get this just in case. Usually I skip it, but this bit can be a bit tense times. Very easy with tails, but yep, there goes my ring, and there's the death. There's another death. Cool. Problem speedrunning this fucking game is that, yeah, you make a few mistakes, because you don't, I mean, I don't know, I don't get lives, because, like, at what point would you go out of your way to get a life or 100 rings? But yeah, like, you die twice, and your run ends for you, which is very funny. That was a really good run. I'm pretty bummed about that. Like, yeah, I died, like, twice, but, like, that was completely, like, it wasn't that much of a time loss. I died right next to a checkpoint. That's very annoying. I'm just gonna bring it back for a second. Ah! Game! Wait for me! I'm not ready to play yet. Have to stop doing that. That's how I did it. You like jump over the half pipe and do like that upward boy. I'm sort of tangled in my wire. I was trying to turn the fan on because I was too warm. It's ruined everything. Right, we're good. Yeah, I do want to do a Professor Oak's challenge, but I can't decide what game I want to do it on. Yeah, so Gen 1 would be the easiest, although I'm not sure. Yeah, Gen 1 would probably be the easiest. Gen 2 is actually the hardest if you do it properly, because there is a Moonstone evolution that you can get between the first and second gym. Or it might even be just before the first gym, I'm not sure. But the only way to get a Moonstone at that point is to get your mother to buy it for you. So basically, yeah, you have to farm phone calls from your mom to get the Moonstone. And it's something ridiculous, like a 25% chance or something stupid like that. Well, that makes it sound quite common, actually. I'm pretty sure it's much rarer than that. But yeah, the only way to... A lot of people skip, if they do a Professor X challenge in Generation 2, they skip that evolution. I can't remember if it's like... I can't remember what Pokemon it is. It must be like a Jigglypuff, if it's a Moonstone. Maybe it's not a Moonstone. Anyway, there is a Stone evolution. I forget what it is, but you have to get your mum to buy it. That's the only way you can get any stone that early in the game. So yeah, a lot of people skip it. Obviously, that's not the way I roll. You know, I want to be playing these games for as long as possible. So yeah, I would obviously opt to grab the Moonstone. So yeah, I do think Gen 1 is the easiest, but Gen 2 is considered one of the hardest if you do it properly. Gen 3 is just Gen 3, like that is just a big open fucking... That is a big fucking open game with a lot of things going on. A lot of Pokemon in Gen 3, a lot of hard to get Pokemon. I wonder if it is actually that hard though. Because most people do actually do it in Emerald. I don't know, it'll probably be Generation 2 if I do it. This Generation 2 is just the best generation, I think. Yeah, they probably reach a point where they start getting easier later in the generations because of like all the extra experience you can get from the XP share. It's fine, Endo, I can understand you perfectly. As a fellow... Ow, that's not good. As a fellow fat fingerer. Ooh, I understand you completely. No, you can't. No, Yoi can't. Sense. I was thinking about doing Japanese only streams to sort of like... Oh shit, that... Oh, I got them! No way! That's just fucking seamless. Wish I'd have noticed, this would have been really speedy. Shit, I missed the fucking... I missed the invincibility, which means I can't cheese this boss. It's alright, it's easy enough anyway. I forgot what I was saying, I have ADHD. Yeah, I was thinking about doing Japanese only streams. To try and bolster my Japanese learning, but I don't know if I should like make a new account for that or something, because like, I don't know, I've met some cool people on this account that wouldn't be able to interact in my stream, basically. Oh well, we'll see. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Like, my name is already in Japanese, so like, you know, this was meant to be the account that I did Japanese streaming on, I just ended up just using this account normally. I guess I could just do it off this one, it doesn't really matter. In fact, to be honest, it would bolster my Japanese learning even more if I provided English subtitles for what I was saying, so maybe that's what I should do. I don't know, I think I should just fucking speak to more Japanese people, to be honest. That would work just as well. Cool. So what have you been up to, Endo? Anything interesting? Anything exciting? Life here is just as slow as always. I can't believe I died here yesterday because the invincibility didn't kick in fast enough. That's pretty funny. I love doing Marble 2. The end of Marble 2 is so nice. That sounds cool. I need rings. Thank you. Fuck. Oh shit, no way. No way, I need to check that out. Yeah, you've been playing a lot of Palia, I have seen. Yeah, I tried to like play a bit of Palia. Unfortunately, my gaming schedule is full. I play all these very big grindy games. Sure you're familiar. Yeah, I mean, I've just been speaking about a Professor Oaks challenge in Pokemon. And, you know, that is like a full-time job. If you're going to play something like that. I'm also doing a ridiculous challenge in Monster Hunter. Do love Monster Hunter. Obviously, I've streamed it here before. But yeah, me and Luna are doing every quest. Oh, sorry, I'm just focusing. Yeah, me and Luna are doing every quest in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, which is a fucking enormous game, if you're not aware. Shit, fuck's sake. Yeah, we're doing a... I've made it a profession, yeah. It'd be nice. Yeah, we're playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. We're doing every... Why am I playing casually? Doing every quest in order without repeating any quests. So a lot of our items and equipment are very limited. We can't like, you know, just grind monsters to get their gear so we can like do the next fight. We basically had to do the game in like the fucking shitty ass gear, like the iron gear. I think Luna upgraded to bone gear at some point and I got alloy. But yeah, most of the game we've done in that shitty gear because we've not, you know, been able to fight enough monsters to gather enough materials to make gear better. We have like passed the point, we passed that point a while ago, so our rules were if we completed every quest in a tier, we could repeat those quests, but it has to be like low rank and high rank, so like basically you have to do all of low rank. And then you can repeat any quest in low rank, but it won't really matter because like you'll have already done everything in low rank, so like there'll be no like, you know, hard things left for you to kill. And same with high rank, we did all of high rank in very shitty armor, just doing every quest. That's been a lot of fun, but very, very time consuming. Yeah, that's been like full 9-hour days of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Yeah, we do go a bit hard when we like something. Definitely do. So yeah, that's taken up a lot of time. So unfortunately, you know, when you have games with huge grinds like that, there's not much room. We haven't even played the new Final Fantasy XIV expansion. Like, that's how full the gaming schedule has been. Yeah, we are having fun with it. Thank you very much. That's really kind. It'd be good if I could like do this level without fucking it up. Like that. Yeah, I'd like... I don't know where, like, with my current, like, the games, like, I usually play, you know, Monster Hunter, Pokemon, and Sonic, you know, the Holy Trinity, I suppose. Like, I don't really know how I'm going to fit any new games into that. So there's the new Sonic game coming out in October, which I'm obviously going to play. But yeah, no, we didn't even have time for Final Fantasy, and we both love Final Fantasy. Time is a bitch, isn't it? It is a real bitch. There is not enough of it. Ah, Mega Man has been on my to-play list for the longest time. It's like absolutely, like categorically the kind of game I would love. Like it just is. It looks amazing. I still haven't played it. Um, maybe maybe I'll do that later. I have some downtime. It looks so much fun. And like I always see the speedrunners play it and I'm like, damn, this game looks amazing. So yeah, I was like, because of the way I am, I feel like I have to start with the first Mega Man on NES. And I have it. I'm ready to play it. I have been ready to play it for a while. But some of the modern Mega Man games look fucking insanely good. Like, those guys know exactly what Mega Man players want out of their games, and they're just giving it to them hand over fist. I'm so fucking jealous as someone who enjoys Pokemon and Sonic, and I mean, Sonic is fine, you know, Sonic likes to return to its roots. Actually, no, actually, I'm talking shit. We've not had a new, like, old ass Sonic game since Sonic Mania. So, like, no, actually, fuck Sonic. Sonic's been scratched off that list. Yeah, the list of games that fucking stay true to their roots. But yeah, as someone who enjoys Pokemon and Monster Hunter and Sonic and shit like that, you know, all I want is more of the things that I love. And like these companies just like refuse to give us that. They're just like, no, play this new game. It's 3D and has a battle pass. It's like, fuck you. No, I don't want the new game. I want the battle pass. I just want more of what I like. Come on, it cannot be that expensive to like just develop a fucking 2D ass Sonic game. Come on, it can't cost that much. Like I fail to believe like you guys spent fucking millions probably on Sonic Frontiers. And do not get me wrong, I like Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers is a good game. But like by comparison, making another Sonic Mania must be like peanuts. It must be like peanuts to develop something like that. They just won't fucking do it. They will not do it. They will do anything else before they do that. It absolutely baffles me. It is frustrating as a consumer, you're right, it is a first world problem for sure. But those Mega Man guys, they are just like, they continue to just give to their community. And I'm like, fuck, I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of the community that always gets what they want. That's what I want to be. That's where I want to be. So yeah, I'm like, I really, really, really should play Mega Man. I think I'll have an absolute blast playing it. Think that about Pokemon as well. Like, how much bother or effort would it be, really, for you guys to develop just like a 2D-ass Pokemon game, like the old games? Like, don't like fuck me around. Like, it will cost you like nothing in terms of dev time and money. Like, just nothing. You could like hire a team to do it, and it'd be so. Just do it. Just fucking do it, please. You know. Yeah, those Mega Man guys are always getting exactly what it is they want, and good for them. But yeah, I want in. Let's try not to die. Let's try to get into green. Let's try to get into Spring Yard Zone, you know? Yeah, I think that about the old Tomb Raider games as well. Like they just released like a remaster of them all, which is a very cool remaster for sure. But like I just want a new one, you know? As I want a new one. Like again, it cannot cost that much to just pump out one of those shitty ass Tomb Raider games from like, yeah, years ago. Like you can count the fucking polygons, you know? Like, fuck it, I'll make the models for you. I'll do it for free. You know, there'd be so many people like me who'd be like, "Yeah, I'd do that. I'd do that bit for free." You know? Ah, it's so frustrating. Frustrates Luna as well, but she's more pragmatic about it. She just like is like, "Okay, I'll make games then." So she's learning how to be a game developer. I have a bit of experience in game development, but not much. But yeah, she's learning. I hate this game. This is something that Sonic Origins sorted the fuck out, is those gaps. I haven't lost that much time. Like, look, I'm basically right here. But I did lose a life, one of my precious lives. So yeah, hopefully Luna comes out with some awesome games that I can fucking play. Basically, what I'm hearing from myself is that I need to play more fan games and indie games that are like the games that I love. But like, I mean, in terms of like Pokemon and Sonic ROM hacks, all right, I'm spoilt for choice. But when it comes to like, I also want to like play new things. But like, I find especially with Pokemon, is that they sort of miss the mark a little bit. They miss the mark when it comes to making like the Pokemon experience that we know and love. That Cassette Beasts game, for example, I haven't put enough time in it to like, make, too much of a judgment on it. But the game is good and they've understood, like, from what I've seen, they've understood, like, the mechanics that a Pokemon player would want. But they've missed the aesthetic. Like all of their creatures, not all of them, I can't speak for all of them, obviously, I've not seen them all. But like, especially the creatures that like, the poster boys and stuff, they miss that Pokemon angle. Like Pokemon these days is very creative. You've got like the ice cream Pokemon and the fucking trash bag Pokemon and whatever, the sandcastle Pokemon. I don't hate them, but they didn't get there from the start. From the start, they had the dog, the dragon, the fucking the seahorse, the fucking Pokeball, the fox and the cat, and they had the basic ass fucking creatures that anyone could look at and be like, "Yo, I like that." Uh, that fucking the cat's cute, the dog is cool, the dragon's sexy. It's they did it right, and then once they'd like established themselves, they started getting creative with their designs, and they made some really cool designs, and I appreciate them. But like, I feel like a lot of like Pokemon inspired games are trying to skip that step with the dog and the dragon and the cat, and they're trying to go straight for like this really like super creative, quite busy designs. I don't think it works. It doesn't really capture me. Like I do want to see that stuff. I absolutely want to see that stuff. Uh, but first, I want to see the dragon and the dog and the cat, and the fox and the duck, and that's what you want to see as a Pokemon player. At least that's what I think anyway. Um, and yeah, from there, you absolutely can experiment and create the wandering spirit who dislikes VHS tapes, so he possessed one out of hatred and walks around and strangles things with the tape inside the fucking VHS. You know, great, you can make that Pokemon. Just later, make that later. Make the VHS Pokemon after you've made the dragon and the dog and the cat. But yeah, as a Pokemon enjoyer, we do eat well with ROM hacks. That is for sure. So I can't really complain. I've been playing an excellent one recently called the Kanto expansion pack, which is like it's just Pokemon Red, but like it's Pokemon Red, but as if like the developers made a Pokemon Red like expansion pack. You know, like Pokemon Yellow. It's a bit like Pokemon Yellow, but like Pokemon Yellow 2 with more content. And that's really good. I cannot recommend the Kanto expansion pack enough. It really captures the vibes as well. It feels official as fuck. Really, really good job on it. So I've been enjoying that. So yeah, as a Pokemon and Sonic fan, we eat well with ROM hacks. But yeah, I like, you know, I don't want to be sucking the man's dick, you know, my whole life. You know, I want to play other things. I want my synapses to fire with other characters that, you know, that other people have created. You know, that's what I'm all about. But yeah, I struggle. I do struggle. Yeah, like I said, like, I get you. Like, I was definitely less infused when I saw, like, the ice cream Pokemon, and, you know, I made jokes about it and all that shit. I don't mind them. I think the world would feel incomplete without them. I think they're an important part to Pokemon. However, yeah, like, you know, there's no question, you know, my team is always full of the Charizard and the Typhlosion and the Ninetales. And the new Pokemon I do like are ones that have designs reminiscent to the old ones, you know, things like Delphox and Meowscarada, Fuck You, and Lucario. You know, they all have designs that, you know, feel like a natural evolution to the original designs, you know, especially in cases like Lucario, because Lucario, you know, the fighting type Pokemon in like the original games were always like things like just... I thought I hit the button. Did I not hit the button? Did the button... the button doesn't reset. No, I'm just being dog shit. Yeah. I'm gonna gaslight myself. Yeah. It's, I think the world needs the inanimate Pokemon. But yeah, the Pokemon I always choose are the ones that are like reminiscent of like, you know, the older designs. Like, yeah, Meowscarada, Delphox, all that shit. You know, or things that feel like natural evolutions of the original design. Like Lucario and things like that. But I do think the inanimate Pokemon are also... They have a place. They definitely have a place. And yeah, but you gotta have everything. You gotta work to get there. You know, I don't think the inanimate Pokemon are them running out of ideas. I just think it's them looking for more ideas. And yeah, I think as, you know, as cool as it sounds to be like super creative and shit, I do think it helps to like be a bit less creative from the start and then start being creative a bit later on. I don't really know what I'm saying right now. I'm more just like practicing speaking and playing video games at the same time. At the end of the day, I might watch this VOD back and completely hate everything I'm saying. So don't take it too much to heart. But I think that's how I feel about the whole inanimate Pokemon thing. I just felt like I talked for like 12 fucking years. I thought there was like an invincibility. Oh, it's up there. Do you know what? I don't need it. I'm always like, I'll get the invincibility, it makes this a bit easier, but like, does it? Like look at this, it's not hard. It's like, what would my invincibility be doing right now other than just like, you know, yeah, it didn't do anything, I didn't get hurt. This is the invincibility that means something. Can I just get up there? I probably can, but I'm not gonna try. Something I'll try later tonight when I'm testing more strategies out. Same with this, because I'm pretty sure you can skip the button here, but I'm just not sure. It doesn't take long to grab the button. Grab the checkpoint. There we go. I want the shield, just in case things go tits up. Yeah, Eggman is a huge issue during that boss fight because you go faster than Eggman does. So like, yeah, you can hit him and lose momentum and then get hit by a spike or something, and then it's all fucking over. Alright, good luck getting ready, and it's been a pleasure speaking to you. Kinda want that life, but I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna go for it. Alright, that sounds cool. Yeah. That was pretty nice. I can actually do that level in under 30, I think. It's one of the levels that required me to get an auto splitter because of the time bonus being so long. Can never do it on stream though. I mean, you saw how poorly I played it, so there's no fucking surprise that I can't do it. But I have done it in under 30. I think it was that level. I'm beginning to doubt myself now, the more times I fuck it up. I always forget about that spring. I had such a big rant about that spring on my last Tails speedrun. Oh, this is just the rings, my bad. Need to go down for once. And then yeah, the ending is just here. Thank you for getting that, Luna. I'm on a good run. Well, good-ish. This is another one of Eggman's I'm going to drop things on you machines. This time it's spikes, but I'm going to do it in a place where there's like loads of like seesaws where I can launch the spikes back up at me. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either, but that was his plan. That's what he did. The end is in sight. Please let me in. Let me in! Wait. This is the wrong way. This isn't the way I wanted to go. Ah! With a capital A. Oh, it's because I pressed the button twice. I think. Oh well. Yeah, this is like a completely different level. I don't know where I am. What the fuck is this? There's like weird ass crusher things here. That was horrible. I hope I never accidentally take that path. There's a saw chase. What the fuck? Yeah, they put a whole ass different level in here if you take the fucking low route. I mean, obviously that makes sense, but like, I'm so annoyed. That's a minute lost because I'm an idiot. Aho da. Well, there goes the run. Well, I'm a little bit annoyed about that. Because it was a pretty good run. It was a pretty good run. But that's speedrunning. speedrunning for you. Game over on Scrap Brain 1. That's so annoying. It was honestly, like, not a bad run. It had very few moments like that, what just happened. Those moments of Midna uncertainty, where she does not know what she is doing. Well, at least if I get a run, my horrendous Pokemon rant won't be in the VOD. That's a silver lining, right? Wow, it just means that that's going to be in the VOD. Fuck's sake. 26 attempts and not a single run. That's crazy. Given how easily I was doing the Tails ones yesterday, I'm shocked at how much... Yeah, I'm shocked at how much more difficult the Blaze speedrun is. I honestly thought it'd just be more of the same. But it would be more of the same. It is not more of the same. It is less of the same. I really just wanted to get some splits. But, yeah, it's hard to do a no reset run when you just game over, you know? Maybe I need to hack it so I have unlimited lives. Like, the game's already hacked, so like... That's such a scrub thing to say. I would speedrun this game, but I'd have to hack it first to have unlimited lives. That's fine. Whatever you gotta do, you gotta do. It's the way things are. Come on, Blaze, come on. Come on, there we go. No, I want my... Oh, I don't need invincibility. It's such a crutch that I keep going for, the invincibility. I don't need it. I don't even think it's that much faster. The time it takes to get the invincibility is probably slower. Even though I can kill the boss slightly quicker, it's probably slower to go for it. Anyway, who knows? I'm not doing these levels particularly optimally. I'm sure there's someone out there who could, you know, be like, yo, your whole route sucks, do this instead, and you'll have... I mean, in the Tails speedruns, they tend to have... what am I doing? I'm meant to glide here. They tend to have invincibility and speed shoes by the time they get to the boss, so like... Yeah, I'm doing something wrong, I know. Need to sort that bit of hesitation I have out with some of these sections in Marble 1. But that's fine. You know, at the beginning of the stream, like, I couldn't, like, Marble 1 I was dying on, so... You know, that's something. I can cling to that. I'm so happy that didn't kill me. In most circumstances, the game would have just killed you there. The game was nice. It said, I'll let you live, because you are a squid. Wasn't nice to me there. Do you know what? Let's get the fucking life. Let's get the life so we can actually finish this run. Cool. Good shit. That's what we like to see. Big, fat, minute-long time loss. Ah. I'm gonna hydrate. Anyone else need to hydrate? I actually can't hydrate because it has become so dark in this room that I cannot, like, see the mute button on my microphone, and I don't want to make drinking noises down the microphone. Oh hey, I had the Satan number in my score. That's cute. 666,000. Yes. Big Satan number. My momentum just got fucking killed. What the fuck? What happened to my momentum? Oh, now I'm gonna try and mute myself. There we go, I can use the light from the screen. Fuck, that is not much time. Yeah, one thing Sonic Origins is not given enough credit for, or credit at all for, is sorting out those little gaps that you die on. I hate that shit. And it has happened so many times during this stream. Partially just because I'm bad at the game, but like, you know, squid. Except for that doesn't squish you. We don't know why. Nice spikes. Friendly spikes. Let's get the life. Yeah, if you missed the end of the run, we fucking game overed on Scrap Brain 1 because I'm an idiot. And then I went into this big rant about how I should, like, add infinite lives, which I'm not going to do. I was just upset. Ah, shit! Shit! Fuck, that's like a whole last minute and a half gone. It's hard for me to swallow that, but I want my splits, so we're gonna get it done. I can't even remember what I died to here, so like I can't even like do it better, you know? Oh, I remember. Yeah, it's this bit here. Yeah, that bit can't kill you if you're at a different part of the cycle, I suppose. Oh shit, this is Marble 3? Why do I always get confused as to whether it's Marble 2 or 3? I literally just did Marble 2. At the end of Marble 2, I should be like, okay, I'm up to Marble 3. Like, that's what a normal person would do. I'm not a normal person, though. I'm also going fast as fuck. This bit I really don't like. I know there is a fast way to tackle this as Blaze. I can't quite figure it out. It's not by doing that though, that's the slow way of doing it. Would have liked that ring, but it's fine, we can work without it. Who needs rings? Not me. See, no problem. As Sonic would say in Sonic 06, no problem. Piece of cake. Wise words spoken that. Fuck you, Sonic 06. Why didn't I just get the fucking checkpoint? Ah! Oh well. I get to play the game more, right? That's the line. It's something Lulu came up with recently when she like fails at something. She's like, oh, I just get to play the game more. And I'm like, what an amazing fucking outlook. Like, oh, this thing that just happened that I don't like, oh well, that just means I get to play the game for a bit longer while I fucking, yeah, rectify it or whatever. Like, fuck yeah, I want to think like that. Fuck you. That was a terrible Green Hill 2. Green Hill 2, not the last run, but the run before, was fucking clean as fuck. I was so happy with it. I was like, ah, that's going to be in the VOD, and that's going to be sick as fuck. Unfortunately, that wasn't a good Green Hill 2. That was a terrible Green Hill 2. And I will take no pleasure in that being in any VOD of any kind. It is nice being able to do that. It's like having a homing attack. Alright, we're getting some splits with this one. These are going to be the real splits. You haven't seen splits until you've seen these splits, because these are gonna be the splits. I don't know what I'm saying, by the way. Blaze has nice eyelashes. Even with the few pixels she's been given to express them, she has done an excellent job. Well done, Blaze. I wish my eyelashes are actually quite long, so I'm gonna not complain about that. You have not seen these splits. These splits are sick. The splits are terrible, but when I first started the stream, I don't really know how I did it. I've used LiveSplit before, but I've used the version that works on Linux, which is like LiveSplit 1. But on like the normal LiveSplit, LiveSplit 0, just LiveSplit, you can like download people's splits. I didn't even know I'd done it. I just like selected Sonic the Hedgehog as my game and like pressed some buttons. I don't know what I was doing. There's no point looking into it thinking about it too much. But yeah, I like downloaded someone's splits, and when I like started the stream, I was like racing against these splits, and I was like, wait, whose fucking splits are these? Yeah, I just had like some random fucking girl's splits as my splits. I ended up deleting them. I thought it was fun at first, but then I was like, she's obviously timed it with like a non-auto timer, and I am using an auto splitter that does game time as opposed to RTA, so that like wasn't lining up, and like yeah, she had like a green hill that like she did in like I don't know, it was like 40 something seconds, I think. I don't know if I'm like making this up now, but anyway, my green hill was faster but slower because of the time bonus, and like so that means her green hill split was just gonna fucking persist basically throughout all of my attempts. So it was like, yeah, I can't really race against these, so I deleted them all. Yeah, it's pretty funny that like, I don't know, I guess it makes it really easy to like just get some beginner splits to race against, because as you can tell, that's sort of where I'm struggling here, is to get my first set of splits so I can race against them. You need to get any rank before you can get an S rank. I don't know what that means, but I think it's wisdom, so remember it. Ow. That's not... What did I do there? What? I knew what killed me. It's because I went, like, a fucking, like, tiny, like, bit of Blaze must have went underneath that very small block, which squished her. But, like, what? just what? What? I don't know. Sana, as they say in Japanese. No! Would have been faster to do it normally by now. Kampai! Oh, these splits are going to be amazing to race against. Just you watch. I'm going to finish this run. I thought there was a thing there, but there's no thing there. That's weird. Am I taking this with me? We're taking it with us. No, we're not. It's gone now. Little bouncy boy. You know what's very motivating is to have a set of splits and to have one segment where you're just like, yeah, I'll be able to beat that. This is that segment. Marble 3 on this run. Fuck me, that was dreadful. That was so bad. But yeah, that's just something to beat, I guess, on my PB. Something to beat on future attempts. Something to beat on my PB. I'm not even sure what that sentence means, or if it like qualifies as a grammatical English sentence. I want the rings cause I'm a pussy. I got the rings because I'm a pussy. Oh, I got the rings, that means I have a ring. I don't know. Blaze, thank you. You see, I was tempted by the button there. My button brain. I don't know. I was about to say my button adult brain. I was like, what does that even mean? What am I trying to say about myself by saying that? A little 100 there. Little 100. Yeah, I've always wondered, what the fuck is the 100 emoji? Like, I use it sometimes, but what the fuck does it actually mean? It's just like, yo, 100. Yeah, cool. 100 of what? Fuck you. Ah. I'm just creating an easy fucking PB. That's what I'm doing. That's what this run is. It's an easy PB. You'll be like, yo, I've got some Doritos and cheese, and like someone will text back like 100. Like, I haven't counted them. I think I do one too many of these sections. I think the one I just did I can skip. I think that's right. Shit. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I panicked. Especially since I didn't get that checkpoint. I should really get the checkpoints, but it's the game overs I'm scared of, not anything else. And checkpoints, unfortunately, will not save you from a game over fate. Well, that's Spring Yard done. We got Labyrinth, Star, and Scrap Brain Zone left. Starlight Zone is basically free. There's very little that can kill you there. And Labyrinth Zone I'm pretty comfortable with, but I'm also trying to go fast, so you know, we'll see how that turns out. So my PC is lagging. If it is actually doing a Windows update, I will... I don't know what I'll do. I don't really know what that sound was, but I'll do it. I will. Let's get this for the extra jump space. Missed it. I've gotten that every single time this stream. There we go. Onto the Tails route, which is very chill and relaxing. Fitting for a fox. That should have killed it, I think, but whatever. Blazed the cat has smoked too much of the ganja. She has passed Act 1, but actually she's still at the start, sort of like just laughing and dribbling. Oh, this is the invincibility. I had a whole... During my last run that got to Labyrinth, I had a whole ass opinionated piece about this invincibility and about how I don't need it. I see I've just ran straight for it. Which is kind of funny. Do I need to be worried? I think I'm okay. As long as I Cool, we're good. This invincibility is the real one though. We need this boy. This is the good boy. Gonna let us kill that enemy without having to damage boost. What a good invincibility placement. It's Labyrinth 2. And we just got Labyrinth 3 to go. And I can unclench my pussy lips. Do you know what? We're not taking any chances. This bit is a bit long. This bit is a bit long. Strange sentence. Oh wait, it's this invincibility I was bad-mouthing that's up there and to the right. Yeah, you know what? We don't need it. Fuck that invincibility. Who needs that invincibility? Not me. I don't need it. I don't know anyone else who needs it. It's terrible. Like an oxygen bubble just to, you know, make me feel safer. Even though oh, good morning, Lulu. Thank fuck, actually, my eyes were starting to hurt. Like, I have to play Sonic. Right, so you can do that. Okay, awesome. That is such a time save. I'm glad I figured that out. All of these deaths led up to me figuring that out. I'm gonna get the checkpoints because I'm a pussy on you. I'm a pussy, that is me. I'm a pussy. Yeah, so Eggman's a problem here because he's just so fucking slow. Yeah, look at that. Fuck you, Eggman. I'm trying to go fast here. No! We're good. I think I just killed Eggman. I think that was his ship exploding when I hit it there to get the capsule. I'll have to watch that back. Anyway, that's Labyrinth 3 done. Pussy unclenched. Starlight Zone is basically free. Even though I don't know how to fucking do it, it's like, what can kill you, really, other than that thing there that just didn't... It tried. But yeah, there's like nothing else going on here. Again, I got hit again, but... Like, yeah, I'm gonna be slow as fuck, but I'm gonna be alive, and that's, you know, more important, actually, I think. I didn't mean to fall that far, jeez. Well, I'll get the invincibility. It's, you know, offering itself to me. And even with such an enormous fuck-up, it was still like 52 seconds. I know you can do this level in like fucking 29 or whatever, but like, I'm not a fucking speedrunner, you know? Oh no. She doesn't know what a squid is. Squid lore dropped on stream. Ooh. Nice. That spring, I hate that spring. I always forget about that spring. Although that spring was responsible for coming up with a pretty cool game idea, which I'm not going to talk about in case I make it. That is the ring route. I don't need these. Go down. Ahoda. Yeah, you need to go down because like the exit is right there. I always like miss it. I will sing the music because the rings were taking the music away with their sound effects. Like, how is Sonic meant to traverse that bit? Like, unless there's something I'm missing, that looks fucking impossible. There's like enemies at the top and enemies at the bottom, and they're like all covered in like a load of spikes. There's like a lot of spikes just like everywhere. Fuck, I knew that would happen. It's alright, this is the no reset run. It's what I get for speaking instead of focusing. But I did say that is where I need to improve, so that is what we're doing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of the spikes bounced me or something. I sort of lost control over the kitten. Very dangerous to lose control of your kitten. Please keep control of your kitten at all times. Scrap Brain Zone, let's go. Let's not press the button twice because I don't know the level. I don't know what the level looks like if you press it twice. There's like loads of like squishy boys. Like not squishy boys like Typhlosion, like squishy boys like things that fucking squish you. So let's avoid those by just pressing the button once. Then let's do a little hop here. And would you look at that? We're doing the high route, or well we would be if I could. It's anti-Blaze. It's anti-Blaze the cat. The fucking bottom route would have been faster by now. Right, I just gotta time it differently, that's all. That caterpillar is like the biggest fucking troll. And it's made me get the shield as well. Can I have a ring? Do you think... Eggman, do you think you could have put like more fucking rings in your base, you know? Can you tell I never usually take the fucking high route? Can you tell? Yeah, usually I take the low route and I would have finished the level by now. I know I should like be practicing the high route because it is like faster, but like, yeah, I just wanted some splits, that's all I wanted. I just wanted some splits. That's it. I should have took the low route, they would have been easy to race against once I'd gotten used to the fucking high routes. This is such a troll. Absolute biggest troll I've ever seen in my life. I bet him at the beginning. Yeah, this is the beginning. Right. You know what we're doing? In the name of getting some splits, we're doing the fucking high route. That's what we're doing. We're not giving up. We're not quitters. Oh shit, there's rings down here. How cute. Now that is the kind of shit I need to be doing when I do this level. That was beautiful. What is the catch here? Just climb this wall. Gotta do one of these boys. Wouldn't be Scrap Brain Zone without one of these boys. Well, that's Scrap Brain 1. I hate that level. But yeah, usually I take the low route, but I always see the high route and I'm like, fuck, I need to be taking that high route, it is so much faster. But you can see just how unfamiliar I am with it based on the amount of time it took me to like navigate it. Like obviously I've done it before, like I've played this game before. Well, no, I usually take the fucking medium, yeah, the medium route. I don't know what to call it, the mid-level route, because yeah, I like... Yeah, because I took the low route by mistake, didn't I, on that run that failed, and yeah, I had no clue what was going on. Please let me out, thank you. I had no clue what was going on. So yeah, even with Blaze's, like, you know, abilities, it is still easier to do this as Tails. Like, so much easier. What the fuck was I meant to do? Like, roll? I mean, I take that route all the time, but I've never been hit by that. I'm just the fucking queen of damage boosting. Yeah, you just roll like that. The best thing about being Blaze is being able to damage boost with, like, I mean, being able to damage boost anyone can do, but there you can just use that dash attack and you, like, yeah, it can just speed through so much stuff, it's awesome. Here we go, it's Scrap Brain 3. Always take the high road, that is excellent advice, thank you, Endo. That is a huge... Ah, I can't even die and reset. Where am I? Where the fuck is this? I don't know what route I'm on. I never thought... Cool. Well... No splits. That's the end of the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. I don't have the energy to do another one. Thanks for watching, Endo, and the moral support. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you take care of yourself. Thanks for checking in. I'll be sure to poke my head in next time you're streaming. Do you want to host? Do you want me to host you? Do you want a host? Or should I just end the stream? I don't know if you're planning on streaming now. I don't even think I have any viewers, so like, I don't know if I host or... Okay, well good luck with that, and I hope everything's okay. Alrighty, well, take care of yourself, and I'll speak to you later.